their published debt index report for the first quarter of 2023, Debtbusters reported that it had observed a 40% increase in debt counselling enquiries, indicating that some consumers needed 65% of their take-home pay to service their debts each month, citing the higher inflation and interest rate environment as key drivers. Debtbusters says while there's plenty of financial education out there, it needs to be more focused, particularly in the areas where consumers tend to come up short.
I think what we need to do in South Africa is actually break it down to digestible chunks, stuff that's easy to understand for everyone who's active at the credit bureau, and educate them on the most important aspects. For example, in our view, one of the most important aspects is the concept of cost of credit. And you will not see this in any financial education brochure. Why is that? Because I think, often interest rates are not necessarily disclosed and all of that.
The National Credit Regulator, also known as the NCR, is an office created by the National Credit Act, which is all about protecting the rights of consumers by ensuring that credit providers are lending sensibly to their clients and, where necessary, investigating credit-related complaints and passing them on to relevant authorities. One of the NCR's mandates is to implement consumer financial education programs.
As the NCR, the kinds of educational programs that we run varies. It includes, amongst others, workshops and exhibitions. We conduct both face-to-face workshops in communities, in government departments, in private sector companies, and basically for anybody who is interested in getting some kind of information in terms of what we do as the National Credit Regulator.
The NCR also communicates via media like newspapers and television and says its programs focus on consumers better understanding credit and the implications of taking on debt. Banks are also keen to push financial education, as it's also in their interest to have customers who better understand money, especially credit and its implications for you as a borrower.
For you to improve your financial wellness, it is good to have knowledge. So we give you the knowledge, like those examples I give, how to balance your checkbook, how to do your budget. And then we're saying, in addition to that, we highlight to you as the consumer the importance of adopting good financial habits.
A key recognition is that financial education should be taught when people are still at school, so that it takes fundamental root in people's minds, well ahead of them becoming full-blown financially active citizens. This, it's believed, will go a long way in improving consumer financial outcomes in the future. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.